Are you tired of having hair that is dry, brittle, and just difficult to manage? Alright, because I'm about to share with you one thing that changed my hair game from dry to fluffy. But I'm going to need you to do one thing. Okay, no, I'm going to need you to do two things. First of all, you have to decide to be consistent. And then second, you have to watch this video to the end so that you don't miss out on the full gist. So you get the full gist of what I'm going to be sharing with you. All right. So you can get to your hair goals. Let's get right into it. So what's that thing that changed my hair game from dry to fluffy? Well, the truth is it was actually deep conditioning. Before you click off, relax. Let me tell you my deep conditioning hair story. So I was born with natural hair, of course. I know we're all born with natural hair. But what I mean is my first memory of my hair was natural hair. Like I had natural hair from the longest time. And I remember that my natural hair was just hard, brittle, always breaking. Whenever I made my hair, it was another crying session. It was just like a normal thing for me to cry. It was just what I always knew. And it was just what I always expected. Like, okay, once it's time to make your hair, it's time to cry. There used to be this cream, that we would use, but it wasn't enough. My hair was always painful and always breaking, always dry. I don't know who has this memory that when they make your hair, you just look at the ground and they have like tiny balls of your hair all over the floor. That used to be my hair experience. Then I relaxed my hair when I was 13 years old, and then something happened and I returned back natural. That's story for another day. But when I returned natural, I was older, and this time I was ready to figure out my hair, take care of my hair. I was ready to understand my hair more. I was doing a lot of things with my hair, but my hair didn't start to change until I started deep conditioning. I remember in the 3rd month of being consistent with deep conditioning my hair, for the first time, my hair actually formed a curl pattern. And it happened like at the back section of my hair, because at the back section of my hair, I have like type 4A curls. I remember while applying the deep conditioner, I just looked at the back of my hair and my hair clumped together. It was the first time something like that ever happened to me. And the more I deep conditioned my hair, the faster my hair grew. And why did my hair grow faster? Because the deep conditioner was conditioning my hair, making my hair softer, making my hair more manageable. So I had less breakage. And because I had less breakage, I could retain more length. So let me tell you what my deep conditioner entails. It's not a store-bought deep conditioner. It was actually a DIY deep conditioner. So I got ingredients from the market, from my house, and I put it together. I know some people don't like DIY deep conditioners, and I completely understand, because the truth is the ingredients in a DIY deep conditioner, the molecules are too large to penetrate through our hair, and it's only hydrolyzed protein that actually penetrates the hair shaft and strengthens the hair. I completely agree with you. But the deep conditioner coats your hair in such an amazing way. It's like a protective coat over your hair. If you have fine strands like me, if like the strands of your hair are so thin, an extra coat on your hair is like a shield, an armor of protection. So when I started deep conditioning my hair became softer. So it was drying out less because something thick was coating my hair, because something was shielding and protecting my hair strands. So my hair started becoming softer, my hair started becoming longer. I mean, I was, 13 when I relaxed my hair, so I'd been growing out my natural hair for like 13 years. But within 5 years of doing deep conditioners, my hair grew to the length that my hair was when my hair was just 13 years old. So I was able to grow my hair half the time because I started deep conditioning. So if you suffer from really dry, brittle hair, if your hair is always breaking, why don't you try out deep conditioners? Why don't you try out a DIY deep conditioner? But if you are allergic to any of the ingredients of the DIY, then I completely understand why you can't do it. And you may actually be able to find a store-bought deep conditioner that works for you. It's just that it takes a lot of trial and error before you find a store-bought deep conditioner that can give your hair the feel that you need, or that can give your hair that coating effect that a DIY deep conditioner gives. And the beauty about a DIY deep conditioner is that you get to mix things yourself. Like if your hair doesn't like coconut oil, you can remove coconut oil from the mix. If your hair loves coconut oil, you can add coconut oil to the mix. You can add things that your hair loves to your DIY mix. So even till date, I still do my DIY deep conditioners, even though I do my store-bought deep conditioner also, because sometimes there may not be time to do like the whole stress of making a DIY. But even after doing the store-bought deep conditioner, I always create time for my DIY deep conditioners. And let's come out from having dry hair to having fluffy, long, beautiful hair. I explained how I create my DIY deep conditioners in this video. I also explained how I prep my hair before I deep condition my hair. So all of that is explained in this video. So I want you to try this out and let me know how far, like what happens to your hair afterwards. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.